How's everybody doing today? It's March 12th, 2021, 7:22 a.m. here in Michigan. I wanted to make an early video today because I wanted you to see what is going on over in Italy. With what I was showing you with the Brazil variant of, CB19 that they're talking about that's so deadly, and then you had the UK, the UK variant, and you're going to have more and more and more, okay? Yesterday I saw a quick thing on CBS. Gotta love your mainstream news, your mainstream lies. But they'll tell you the truth sometimes. And what it was they said, when will CB19 finally go away? Never. That was their answer. That we would, I kid you not, that we will have to roll up our sleeves once a year for the flu and once a year for CB19. Yeah. So I mean, you might as well just understand that this is all about mass vaxxing, okay? So let's read this real quick, right? It says 2/3 of Italians set for lockdown as pandemic worsens. It says, it's coming out of Bloomberg. It says the government of Prime Minister Mario Draghi is weighing stringent new restriction on as many as 2/3 of Italians, with the regions encompassing the country's largest cities, possibly leading into lockdown amid a resurgence in the pandemic, right? Now, where did this start, right? Where did the lockdown start? That's right. Over here, right? Look at this. The tightening would bring Italy full circle just over a year after it became the first Western country to enter lockdown to stop the spread of the CB. Infections rose to a 3-month high this week after the what? Oh, the more contagious UK strain took hold. Amid what? A slow vax rollout. Well, what is the slow vax rollout? We've been talking about this, okay? And the more and more I talk to you in the comments, the more and more I look into this. It's nothing like what they're telling you in the mainstream. Mainstream, they're telling you, oh, it's distribution, it's processing, getting the people and the equipment and the PPE and all that to be able to distribute it. You know what I mean? It's not that the people don't want it. Oh no, everybody wants it according to them. That's not true. You are having massive, massive amounts of people, all the way from firefighters. I had a comment yesterday, firefighters in South Carolina, 80% of them in the state have refused this, to go and pull up their sleeve and get that jab. So, I guess we're all, we are making a difference, so we just got to keep doing it, all right? It says Draghi's cabinet was due to meet at 11:30 a.m. on Friday, to decide whether to automatically designate regions as high-risk red zones if they have more than 250 weekly cases per 100,000 inhabitants, according to a draft of a new decree seen by Bloomberg. The draft is subject to change, isn't it always, right? Oh, man. Look at this. I mean, I'm telling you, look at this. We're not going to click on it, but it says Swiss firm could make the Russian vax as early as third quarter. See, second half of 2021, right? I really, really think the second half of 2021, I think October, November, I think the very end of it, personally, the last quarter of it, really, I think we're really, really going to be seeing some of what we're expecting when it starts, where they're really pushing this more. If you caught my video yesterday, the last one I put out 3, but the very last one was a really short one about Israel. Netanyahu coming out and saying that they are going to vax their entire population, and not only just the entire adult population, including the kids, and the kids will be vaxxed at least 2 times this year. Yeah. Well, hold on a second. Didn't they say this doesn't go after the kids? Right? So why are you messing with the kids when there's, our experts are saying you can't, it's not even safe yet. They haven't even done trials yet. Yeah. It's all lie after lie after lie after lie. The new decree would go into effect starting Monday and could effectively send many regions, including those surrounding Milan and Rome, into full lockdown. The restrictions will remain in force until April 6th. Does this not sound like it's last year? This is exactly, I can remember when my son's school got shut down at the very beginning. It was April 6th, okay, when, everything started happening. And it's just crazy. During the Easter holidays from April 3rd to the 5th, all of Italy would be in a red zone, except for a few areas that at the least risk of contagion, according to the draft. It's like we're just seeing a repeat, and I believe that's kind of what's going to happen. They're just going to use these variants and these new, contagious, that's what they're going to say. It says combined with restrictions already in place. Yeah, that's right, restrictions. Everything that they've already taken away from you. Now we're going to do more. New measures could mean that as many as 14 out of Italy's 20 regions will be under the strictest level of controls. You hearing this? Bars and restaurants in this area will be closed, and schools and many stores. Yeah, So they're going to shut them right down. You have absolutely no capacity, no nothing. They're shutting everything down. Citizens will mostly be confined to their homes. In medium risk orange areas, 2 adults can visit a private home within their town once a day until April 2nd, the draft says. People, do you not understand that this is 100% control over you? They have done everything that we talked about. If you don't think you're under some form of martial law, you call it medical martial law, you call it whatever you want, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be called martial law, okay? It's just control, and that's what they're doing. And what do they want to fix it? That's right, this, a vax campaign, a mass vax campaign. You know, it says, with daily infections reaching a 3-month high, Draghi, the former head of the European Central Bank, how convenient, right? Everything's about money, is seeking to speed up a slack vax campaign to counter the pandemic and start an economy that shrank 8.9% last year. The country registered 25,673 new cases Thursday compared to 22,409 the previous day. I just love how they instantly throw these numbers up there. It's just ridiculous to me. The premier has faced objections to 2 parties in his coalition. It says the Anti-Migrant League, led by Matteo Salvini and Silvio Berlusconi's center-right Forza Italy, says, which had pushed to reopen businesses in at least some areas. Well, yeah, I mean, they need to open, but they're not going to because we're going to be controlled. But look at this. How many times did I tell you that this is, we're in phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1, everybody that wants it, they're going to run and get it themselves. They're just waiting to be told they can, right? That's phase 1. Phase 2, they're going to sit there and they're going to do everything they can to get the people that are on the fence and talk them into it. Well, what are they going and doing over here? Nothing different. Draghi on Friday at 3 p.m. will visit a vax center, okay, at the airport outside Rome. It said where he is due to give a speech on containment efforts. Oh, okay, yep. So go up there, come and get your jabs. The administration is targeting inoculations by summer for all Italians who want them. Don't you like that? You don't think this is going to change? See? What is it? They're targeting, right? Targeting inoculations. I'm telling you, you can see it in the writing. You just got to see this. It says, so far, 6.1 million vax doses have been administered with only 3% of the population fully vaxxed. See? So we're just not working. People aren't running to get it like they wanted to get it. So what are they going to do? They're going to lock things down again, and they're going to start forcing things, forcing your hand, shoving you into places that you don't want to be, taking away your jobs, taking away your money, your food, your way to support your family, your way to feed your family, pushing you into a corner, and then you don't know what the only way you're going to get back is going to be? If you go and take the jab. I'm telling you, this is nothing new. We all know it's coming. We all knew it was coming. No, I'm not smarter than anybody else. We just can see it because they've been showing us for so long. Okay. It says the government also working on plans to allocate about 10 billion euros, $12 billion to extend support for the labor market, part of a broader 32 billion euro package. The funds will be used to extend a ban on redundancies in the service sector until the end of the year and add to finance and measures, including furloughs. That's the thing, is it's just not going to stop. They're not going to give up this control. Do you really think that these people that love control and can do everything they want to get this control, you think they're going to give it up? There's no chance they're going to give this up when they've gotten so much more in the last year by using this complete thing that I still, have not seen. And, it's just nuts, but we're going to leave this here. I hope everybody's doing good. Continue to pray. If you have anybody over, in Italy that, is dealing with this, talk to them. Maybe, see how it's going over there. Leave a comment. Let me know. Maybe we can get some inside information from over there. There's a lot going on everywhere, so we'll just keep trying to cover it, and we'll get through this one day at a time. So everybody stay safe, stay strong. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.